Hey Majorly, how are you?
Hi Laura, all good and you?
Very well, thanks. Today I want to talk about a topic that's been on my mind, workforce productivity.
That's interesting. It's definitely a relevant topic, but have you ever really thought about what it actually means?
Good question. I always hear the term, but sometimes I am not sure if I fully understand it. What do you think?
Well, to start with, I have always thought productivity is about how we use our resources. In other words, how many products or services we generate, pure unit of sometimes we use, like time, money, or of course, labor.
Right, and in this case, we are focusing on labor, aren't we? That is how many goods or service a worker produces in a given time. It is interesting how efficient is measured only for human, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like asking, are you making the most of your team's times? And with that, you can see if they're being productivity of or if maybe sometimes is not working well in the projects.
Exactly. And come to think of it, the idea of measuring productivity isn't new. Since the Industrial Revolution, economics have been looking for ways to improve labor efficiency. In fact, people start noticing that with the arrival of machines, everything goes down faster.
Yes, and in why? Human labor become more specialist. Think of Ford and the assembly line. That was is radical shift. But nowadays, machines still play a key role. Only now we have more modern tools like artificial intelligence.
Exactly, and that completely changed the game. What used to be just a matter of physical strength is now about how to use technology to work faster and more efficiently.
Since we are talking about that, why do you think measuring labor productivity is so important?
I think first of all, it helps you see where the bottlenecks are. If something isn't flowing well, you can make adjustment and optimize process.
Absolutely, and imagine that having good productivity can also help reduce costs. If you're more efficient, you can get better results without having to spend more.
That's scale for business, right? Plus, it's also a tool for making better decisions, like knowing you need to train your team more or if it's time to invest in the technology.
Totality. And if we think about it on macro level, having a productivity workforce also has a direct impact on country economy.
Speaking of that, it definitely has its advantage, but also its limitation, right? For example, improving productivity definitely increases a company probability.
Yes, of course, and also improves work-life quality. If you can get your work done faster and more efficiently, that means less stress and forward unnecessary working hours.
Exactly. But we also have to be realistic. There are limitation, motivation, for example, plays a crucial role. If if a worker is exhausted or stressed, their productivity will drop no matter how good their tools are.
That's true. And measuring productivity is not that simple, either because there are so many variables involved. It's not huge about counting how many units your product. It also depends on work quality, the work, environment, and personal factors.
Exactly. And while automation can increase productivity, it also raises concerns because many people worry about job loss.
Speaking of productivity, have you ever thought about how it's actually calculated?
Yes, I have read about it couple of times. It's pretty simple. You just divide the total of output by the hours worked. For example, if a factory produces 1,000 units and 500 hours, the productivity will be those units per hours.
Oh, right. It's an easy formula, but I have a lot of information. Those notes because it shows how efficient work is over a given period.
Exactly. And that helps in making more informed decisions like, okay, we are producing for amount, but how can we improve that? That.
And in the end, this all led to the some conclusion. Maximizing workforce productivity is key for both business and the economy in general.
Definitely. And when it's done right, it not only helps improve financial results but can also create a better work environment.
Absolutely. Well, this was a super interesting topic. I hope you all enjoyed it too. If you have anything to add or want to share your thoughts on productivity, don't forget to let us know.
And if you like this episode, don't forget to follow us and share it with anyone who might be interested. See you next time.